Morning, happy Thursday. I got a reader email that asked about the covers to my books and how they came about or how I came up with them. And so I just figured I'd do a quick video on those. Starting with Bidding Wars, which was my first book. This was a design I came up with. And the premise of the book is that children are treated like commodities and big business stands to gain by manipulating the values of the stock market. And so yeah, it seemed to make sense that the children would have little ticker tapes on them with their initials being their stock exchange number or whatever. And that was just something I kind of came up with. When we got to Voyager, this is the big G. It was a prototype that was never developed that was going to be for longer space travel. And since the book deals with space travel, and I just thought it was appropriate for that. So I kind of like the blueprint background I came up with, and that was a design I did as well. I have this little short story book that doesn't get a lot of love, as most short story books don't seem to get a whole lot of attention. But the design here is these bomb shelters that were built into the overpasses, and I thought it kind of fit the theme of the emergency preparedness book, which was the lead story of that. So the Thompson Twins books have been done by two different artists, but the current one is by Piper Cleveland, and so she was a former student of mine, and we've just remained in touch. I love the art that she does, and when we wanted to continue the series, we reached out to her, and she's been game so far. So she's signed on to at least do through book 5, so we're excited about that. Lives from Beechwood Drive deals with secrets and a gossip and small town life, and this design actually was something, it's one of the few times where I found something just online that I liked. And I kind of like the, I don't know, the contrast and the color scheme. So I actually bought the rights for the image and then came up with a background that I liked and designed it that way. With Life and Times of Scarborough Fair, this is the original art. Actually, you can see it up there. That one of my cousins did. And so, I don't know, I wanted something that looked like a 90s ska band album art, and that's what she came up with. And, I did the kind of rest of the record store design and that kind of stuff based on my own images. I don't know, with covers, I'm always looking for opportunities to connect with other artists, but it's another way just to kind of express myself. I was once upon a time an art student, and I certainly don't have the design chops that a lot of other people do, but it's something I like to dabble in. So anyway, thanks. If you have other questions, please send them in. I'm always happy to answer them. It gives me something to talk about, and I love being able to connect with readers. So have a great day.